So, a lot of people think that I do what I do for attention. I say I have depression, that I have anxiety for attention. And I just wanted to clarify today that it's not for attention. It's not. You sit there and you judge me because of my looks, that I have this perfect life, that everything goes right for me, that I'm happy-go-lucky. But I've been through stuff. Everyone has. Everyone has a darkness inside them, and sadly mine is depression and anxiety. And it's like, I can't stop that. I can't just be like, you know what, I'm going to be happy all the time. That's not what... I could try to do that my whole life, but I promise you, it won't work. I accept myself for who I am, and I'm not afraid to talk about what's wrong with me, and other people judge me because I'm like that. They think because I wear makeup that I'm insecure, and it's true. I'm insecure on some days, but I don't wear makeup because of that. No, I could take all this off and still be insecure about myself. I could never wear makeup in my life and still be insecure, because before I started wearing makeup, before I was this age that I already am, I was insecure. I was insecure as a 5-year-old child. I didn't know. And it honestly triggers me when people are like, well, you have a perfect life. You have nothing to be worried about. You have no worries. You're perfect. What is even perfect? Perfect's nothing. It doesn't even exist. I don't even know why that vocab word is in our vocabulary, because it's nothing. There's nothing that's perfect. And yes, I might be happy during the day. I might be so hyper, but I get by myself and I get in my bed and I'm about to go to bed and I can't, because I have all these worries and these thoughts that possibly could never happen. They still go through my mind, and it keeps me up at night. And I wake up and people are like, why are you always so tired? Why do you have to wear makeup to school? Because what y'all don't understand is this makeup covers up the dark circles under my eyes, that it covers up the scars on my wrists, that it covers up what I actually do look, and it makes me feel better. My anxiety gets so high for no reason sometimes. I don't even know why I have anxiety all the time. It just gets so high for so many unknown reasons, and I can't begin to explain how high it gets. But it gets high. It does. And it controls me. I can't help what I do when it's that high. I push away people. I yell at people. I get so frustrated with myself because I can't figure out the reason why I'm like this. And I just shut down. And it's not that I want to shut down. Like, I could be in class, be perfectly fine, and then my anxiety gets so high and I have to stop whatever I'm doing, and I just stop. I don't talk. I barely look at people. I barely pay attention. And I wasn't like this before, and I could promise you that. I wasn't like this. But as you get older, you start to realize, you start to become more emotionally out there to people, especially with social media now. You're more out there. People could see inside your life without you even showing them. And they know everything. They know every single thing, because all they have to do is search your name up. Really, that's it. And then they know everything about you, and you have no control of what people see. You have no control of what people hear about you, nothing like that. And then you get judged because of the rumors. I get called a hoe because I dated guys. It's not even that I dated the guys. It's that they wanted to go. They wanted to leave, and I let them. And I get over guys quickly, and I can't help that I do that. It's just something I do. I'm not going to sit around moping around for a guy, especially if I know they're not worth my time. But here I am now sitting around moping around because some guy can't see the good in me and can't see that I actually care about him and that he wants to date this other girl, and I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly okay with him wanting to follow his heart and wanting him to chase the girl that he wants. But at the end of the day, I'm laying down and it kills me. It kills me to see him with that person. And I can never ever get the chance to explain to him. And I will never get the chance to explain to him, as long as she's in the picture, how much I care and cherish him. And it hurts. It hurts seeing him walk down the hall, holding this girl's hand. It kills me. And yes, all my friends, they see a happy Caroline because I'm always happy when I'm with them, because I have no worries when I'm with my friends, because they make me feel like I'm available to feel the way that I feel. But then again, when I'm laying down in this bed right behind me, I'm messed up. I'm not emotionally okay. I'm sad. I'm thinking about all the worries that I don't have to worry about. And they kill me. It's nothing. It's nothing to joke around about. And people wonder why I get so mad when they joke around about depression and stuff like that, because it's nothing to joke around about. People killed themselves. They think about suicide, just trying to get over what they have, to just disappear. Like, I know so many people that talk about it. Talk about killing themselves just because they have freaking depression and they can't get rid of it. And people judge people. They judge people because they feel a certain way. The other day, some guys were crying in my grade, and the other people were judging them like, oh, you're a crybaby because you're a guy and you're crying. That's okay to be emotional. It's okay to feel your emotions, and it's okay. And I don't see why guys feel like it's not okay to cry about something that's important. And it's just, at the end of the day, you take off everything. You take off your clothes, you take off your makeup, you put your hair up, and you see the true you, and you look at you, and you see all these other girls being called perfect, or they're perfect for perfection, and you sit there and you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, why couldn't I be like that girl? Well, I can tell you one thing, I do that every single day to myself, and I always question why I look this certain way, why I can't look like those other girls, why I have to do my makeup to fit in, why I have to make sure my body type's a certain way just to be accepted for who I am. Why can't people just go past the looks and focus on the personality? I question that every single day because it is a serious issue and nobody pays attention to it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. They expect you to live up to the social anarchy, pretty much. If you aren't up to this style, this trend, you are not perfect. You're not popular, and that's another thing. And me and my friend Olivia, we talk about this all the freaking time. What is popular? Popular. Oh, you have this many followers on Instagram, you have this many followers on YouTube. Why should I care? Why should I care about other people judging coming into my life that I don't even know? I don't know them. And I look at people and I think, that girl is perfect. She doesn't have to deal with anything. But then I get so mad when people say that to me, and I admit it. I look into people's lives and I'm like, this is perfect. You have a perfect life. But little do I know, when I leave that house, when I look outside their friendships and their relationships with their parents, there's something there that nobody knows except them and that family and those friends. And it's not always perfect, because it's not, and there's nothing we can do about that. No matter how hard we try, our life's going to keep on getting messed up, and then it's going to keep on getting better, and then it's going to mess up again. But you have to pick yourself up. And you can't count on other people to pick yourself up. You have to do it. It all begins with you. And I sit here and I tell you guys about it, how you need to be stronger. And I don't take the advice for myself, but I have to start doing that. And that's something I need to start doing. And I realize that I don't do it. I don't. And it's bad. I can't even take my own advice. It's terrible. And as much as I wish I could, I can't find a reason to. It's like if I continue preaching this, sharing this information, I still can't get it through my brain that this is what I need to do, that I need to push all the negativity out of my life just to be happy. And I don't do that. I keep all the negativity. I let people that I know are going to hurt me come back into my life to hurt me again. And that is a mistake I continuously begin to make. It's a habit. People are as toxic as cigarettes and weed and cutting yourself. And just everyone has a bad habit. Everyone does it. Mine, sadly, is keeping people in my life that need to be out of it, in it. My ex-boyfriend, for example, he messed me up pretty badly. He'll play with my emotions continuously, and I still let him come back into my life. I still let him. And no matter how much he hurts me, and people will ask me, why do you keep on letting him hurt you like this? And it's like I have no control over it, that I care for some odd reason, even though he keeps